Hello, my name is Brandi McDonald. I'm pretty sure that we've all experienced a moment being around someone that we're not familiar with. Have you ever been around someone with a hood on their head that they never seem to take off? Some people may think these people are Muslims or Amish, but they can easily be summed up as being nuns. Nuns have a discreet appearance. Sarah Marks from the Refinery in 2012 stated that nuns wear tunic covered by a scapular and a cowl, with a bald head and a hood for monks or friars and a veil for nuns. Most people are quick to show that shade of judgment towards nuns because of the way they dress and carry themselves. People are quick to shun other people when they're not used to the way they dress or act. People should realize that most nuns made the decision to become who they are. To hide that fact would be like a slap into their face. Most people do not realize how hard it is to become a nun. Just like any other thing in life that people may face or deal with, they had to go through a process. One huge step in becoming a nun through the whole process complements a nun's life in 2014 was to continuously pray. Pray to God like we would in any other situation, and maybe contact a nun to see if this lifestyle would be the right one for you. Like any other job or lifestyle change, there can be certain prerequisites that must be done. Every nun, no matter where they're from, must be a member of the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is just like any other church, except at times the Catholic religion can be a lot stricter than most. Instead of confessing your sins to God while in prayer, it is suggested in the Catholic Church to confess your sins to a priest in a private sector. Though being a member of the Catholic Church is a huge requirement, there are many more to come. A nun's life also states that you must not be married or for the majority part be healthy, The sisterhood, as most nuns refer it to, also requires that you not have any debts. Since your focus should be solely on God, the sisterhood sees debts as interference. One huge requirement that most nuns require is for any sisters looking to enter or become a nun must not have any dependent children. Dependent meaning they must be capable of taking care of themselves without the supervision of their mother. Since most nuns live together, it's rare for them to live together with their children. Most nuns don't even have children. Some nuns choose to convert to the sisterhood later on in life, while others choose to become a nun while growing up. Allie Walker from A Day in the Life in 2013 stated that she thinks the transitioning is easier when becoming a nun from childhood versus becoming one from adulthood. Some reasons simply being, since you already have the upbringing from the Catholic Church, the rules will be pretty much everyday to you. Although there's not such a thing as a male nun, there's something known as a monk. Monks are just like nuns, the only difference being is their gender and their bald heads. Monks wear their heads shaved as a sign of starting over. Monks and nuns both consider God as their entire life, and this is hinted by their clothing, their dedication, and the fact that both of them are usually not married and don't have any kids. A common question for nuns and monks usually is, since they're considered equal, why can't nuns marry monks and monks marry nuns? The answer is quite simple. They do not look for happiness from a spouse. Instead, they look for happiness in pleasing the Lord and doing what He asks of them. Even though some people are judgmental towards nuns because of the way they look or dress, people must realize that this is their way of living. This is their life. Just as an average day-to-day life that we choose to live is our lives, we serve the same God, and I truly believe we cannot judge anyone because we all have sinned. Nuns are human beings just like we are, and they deserve the same courtesy and respect as the next person. The saying that says, you can never judge a book by its cover, well, the same goes for a nun. You can never judge a nun by their hair cover as well.